the Christmas guest. It happened one day, near December's end. Two neighbors came and called on an old friend. They found his shop meager and mean, made pretty with 1,000 bows of green. And Conrad was a-sitting with his face a-shine when he suddenly stopped, and as he stitched a twine, and he said, "Old friends, at dawn today, when the cock was crowing the night away, the Lord appeared to me in a dream. And he said, 'I'm coming to be your guest.' So I've been busy with feet astir and strewing my shop with branches of fir, and the table is spread and the kettle is shined, and over the rafters the holly is twined. And now I'm going to wait for the Lord to appear and listen closely so that I can hear his steps as he nears my humble place, and open the door and I'll look on his face." So his friends went home and left Conrad alone. For this was the happiest day that he'd ever known. For long since his family had passed away. He'd had many, many a sad Christmas day. But he knew with the Lord as his Christmas guest, this Christmas would be his very best. So he listened with joy in his heart for every sound that made a start, and looked for the Lord to be at his door like the vision he'd had a few hours before. So he ran to the window after hearing a sound, but all he could see on the snow-covered ground was a shabby beggar whose shoes were torn, and all of his clothes were ragged and worn. But Conrad was touched and went to the door and said, "Sir, your feet must be frozen and sore. I have some shoes in my shop for you, and a coat that'll keep you warm too." So with grateful heart the man went away, but Conrad noticed the time of day, and he wondered what made the Lord so late and how much longer he'd have to wait when he heard a knock suddenly at the door. It was only a stranger standing there once more. A bent old lady with a shawl of black, with a bundle of kindling pack on her back, and she asked for only a place to rest. But that was reserved for Conrad's great guest. But her voice seemed to plead, "Don't send me away. Let me rest for a while here on Christmas Day." So Conrad brewed her a steaming cup and told her to sit at the table and sup. And after she left, he was filled with dismay, for the Lord had not come, and time was slipping away. And the Lord had not arrived as he said he would, and Conrad was sure he'd misunderstood. When out of the stillness he heard a cry, "Please help me and tell me, where am I?" So again he opened the friendly door and stood disappointed as twice before. It was only a child who'd wandered away and was lost from his family on this Christmas Day. Again, Conrad's heart was filled with heaviness, and it was sad, and he knew he should make this little girl glad. So he called her in and he wiped her tears and quieted all her childhood fears. Then he led her back to her home once more, and as he entered his own darkened door, he knew the Lord was not coming today. For the hours of Christmas had done passed away. So he went to his room and knelt down to pray, and he said, "Dear Lord, why did you delay? What kept you from coming to call on me? For I wanted so much your face to see." When soft in the silence a voice he heard, "Lift up your head, for I kept my word. 3 times my shadow crossed your door. 3 times I came to your lonely door. For I was a beggar with bruised cold feet, and I was the woman that you gave something to eat. And I was the child on the homeless street. 3 times I knocked, and 3 times I came in. And each time I found the warmth of a friend. Of all the gifts Love is the best. I was honored to be your Christmas guest.